Green.
Good shot.
Oh, man. Come on, man.
Yes,
Let's go.
okay.
Yep.
Power's carrying both of you.
Hey, that's fine. We playing as a team, Alexis.
Yep.
Stay off my back.
You got it? Oh, I'm going.
Get dunked on again. Oh. I tried it. That's all right.
Coming right up, the Bulls taking on the Pacers for the... Hello and thanks for joining us on Noche La NBA, the NBA celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. And it's Walker in at the 3 spot. And for the Bulls, Levine and Williams up in the forward positions. The guard set is Giddey and White. And it's Morris in at the 5 down low. Well, Richard, we've had the Big 3 era, then the Super Team era. But what era do you think we're in right now?
Well, you still need at least one superstar to win it all. But teams are focusing more on surrounding their stars with high-quality role players instead of going all in on super teams.
Good work defensively by Turner. And it's the Pacers ball. Siakam kicks to Walker. Three-pointer. And the 3 ball is good. Walker's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for the Pacers. Giddey with it. Over Halliburton. Giddey, no good. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for Indiana. It's a 3-point game. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Bulls this season.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
And the Bulls with possession. That's tipped, stolen by Walker. Here's Halliburton. Morris with the block. And they're able to recover. There's the triple. And Turner the bucket on the assist by Walker.
And the uniqueness of Turner, an elite shot blocker who has deep range on that jumper.
Here's Giddey. It's hauled in by Tyrese Halliburton. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose, an MVP, Jimmy Butler as well. But the results haven't been there. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Perfect pick and roll right there. Halliburton with great timing as a passer makes it easy for his teammates.
Levine deciding where to go with it. Giddey the pass to White. Tipped away. And here we go. Halliburton heading to the hoop. Plays it in off the breakaway.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Halliburton against Giddey. Good work defensively by Turner.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Siakam for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. To the inside. Here's Williams. The rebound by Turner.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Halliburton finds Turner. And Turner throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Williams passes to Morris. Over Turner. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Miles Turner.
It's going to be on Miles Turner. Bulls shooting their first free throws here tonight.
At the line for Chicago,
Free throw good for Morris.
2 shots.
And Morris drops them both. Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss to the Knicks. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Turner for 3. And it's White with the rebound. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing here by 8. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
They never settled in defensively, and it cost them.
Nembhard, the pass to Walker. Nailed from three-point land. Walker's got 6 points.
This isn't a tough case to crack. If they want to put an end to this run, they'll need to start getting back on D.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And Ball gets double teamed. Here's Achua. Offensive rebound. Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Halliburton for 3. And the Pacers another 3.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Pass the ball. Pass to Freeman Liberty. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Walker. Shots good by Freeman Liberty.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
2 minutes.
Halliburton against Ball. Now, here is Halliburton. He's tightly guarded. Shots good by Turner.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
There's the lob to Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
The all-around game of Levine, an excellent passer for his position.
Halliburton drives in. There's Walker with the 3. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. 9 points for Jarris Walker. Bulls trail by 14. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Billy Donovan gave me a few minutes. Now, in talking about Tyrese Halliburton, I wanted to know about the strategy for him out there. Coach said Halliburton is so quick and such a deft ball handler. I think it just comes down to keeping up with him, matching his pace, not letting him get one step ahead. So that's the game plan. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David.
Personal foul.
Indiana making some changes.
Team foul.
Barnett comes in for Turner.
Pacers
And it's
substitution.
Nesmith in for Walker.
Barnett. Aaron Nesmith.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called the 5-second violation.
Chicago
The
ball.
Pacers making a switch here. Hachimura is checked in. Ball against Halliburton. Jackson passes to Achua. Down low. Pass to Freeman Liberty. Goes back up. Ball no good. Pacers leading by 14. Now Halliburton. He's got 5. Passes it to Nesmith. It's hauled in by Freeman Liberty.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss things.
The offensive rebound. Ball, the pass to Jackson. Taken away. Here's Neesmith. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Indiana Pacers with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
The guard set is Giddey and White. Williams is out there with Morris. And it's Freeman Liberty in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Out to Morris, all alone. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Morris has got his second basket of the night. Halliburton finds Neesmith. Halliburton outside. Shoots it up. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Bulls trail by 16. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Here's Freeman Liberty. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. 4 on the clock. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. With the drive, it drops for his third basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
For a skinny guy, Halliburton has a lot of confidence inside. In fact, he's confident at everything he does.
And Chicago shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. Here's Freeman Liberty. It's rebounded by Neesmith. Pacers leading by 18. Left side, Halliburton. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Siakam is checked in for Indiana. Toppin comes in for Neesmith. And so he makes both from the line.
So valuable to this team. Halliburton gives them whatever they need when they need it. This guy is both patient and prolific.
Here's Williams. Freeman Liberty stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. Indiana's gone 6 of 8 on 3-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Got that bucket in no time at all. Toppin's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. For Chicago, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Walker's checked in for the Pacers. Let's take a look at the numbers for Pascal Siakam. Here's Freeman Liberty, and you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
An impactful defender. The young forward Walker is good at reading shooters and just stifling their offense.
To the middle, got a piece of it. Here's the 3. Kept alive by Indiana. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. Back to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And watch Siakam just spring up for those offensive boards. Athletic ability gets him to the ball so fast.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Yeah, well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Bulls have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. And a wide-open look for Halliburton. And again, it's Indiana.
The touch on Halliburton's shot really opens the floor up for him, letting him get to that mid-range.
Pass to Freeman Liberty. Shoots over Walker. Freeman Liberty, no good.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Giddey against Halliburton. Driving the lane and finished off by Halliburton.
And once Halliburton hits his stride, there's just very little you can do defensively, proving how dominant he can be.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck. The breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. Let's go. And again, it's Indiana converting.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
And the shot is good. Giddey's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Here's Halliburton. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got his 4th rebound in this one. White looking around. Giddey the pass to White. Outside Williams. All sorts of time. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Williams has got 5 points so far. Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Siakam passes to Walker. Good on the shot. 11 points in the game.
And Walker with the size and strength to straight up move you out of his way.
The Bulls shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. And the Bulls call timeout here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Siakam. Barnett comes in for Toppin. Aaron Nesmith has checked in for Walker. And it's Hachimura in for Andrew Nembhard. Here's White. The Pacers pull it in. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
An elite passer. Halliburton is especially dangerous in the pick and roll.
Now here's Ball. Still scoreless. Levine dishes to White. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Rui Hachimura picks one up. The Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board. 77% collectively.
And both free throws good for White.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
And the pass to Turner. And the rejection by Jackson. Outside, White. Pass to Achua. Here's Jackson. Back to Achua. Levine inside the three-point line. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for the Pacers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Coach, a slow start for this team.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. Tyrese Halliburton led the way in the first half. He ended up with 15 points, 4 rebounds, and 8 assists. And Kenny, what'd you think about what we saw from Indiana?
Well, they went downtown and threw a party. And fortunately, we were all invited. The key is their shooters weren't afraid to pull the trigger.
And now with the second half of...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
On the court for Indiana. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Walker in at the 3. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Kept alive. Out to Morris. The 3. He can't hit that time.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Outside, Walker fires from deep. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Passes it to Levine. Fires from the wing. And there it is for him. Levine's got his second basket. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. And, Richard, you look back, Zach LaVine has been one of those microwave-type players. He can get hot in a blink of an eye.
Zach LaVine is one of those players that when he catches fire, there is nothing you can do about it. He can score from deep, multiple level score, and when he gets going, ooh, it could be a problem.
Giddey against Halliburton. Out to Morris. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
And let's take a look at the numbers for Siakam. His last 10 games have been exceptional. He's averaging 14 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
Clock at 2.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
The shot, no good. Turner passes to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst, Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Levine against Walker. Poke loose, stolen by Walker. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Halliburton for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
3 points.
Walker's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Bulls have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Out to Morris. And again, unable to change momentum here.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Halliburton for three, and again, it's the Pacers from deep.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Here's White, feeds to Morris, and Morris throws it down.
And just running the offense, White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Nembhard with it. He has yet to score. The shot by Turner no good. Up top, Giddey. He's covered by Halliburton. Here's White. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Three-pointer. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got 5 rebounds tonight, and it's White missing. For Indiana, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Some nice passing here by Indiana. 5 to shoot. Shots good by Turner.
And not a regular spot for Turner, but he shot with confidence, and that's what matters.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the wide open shot from Morris. Gets an open look and hits. Morris has got 10. And here's Indiana. They're on a 15-6 run. Halliburton on the wing. Giddey defending. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And it's crucial that Turner remains assertive like this, because it's how he's going to get these calls.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pacers.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Toppin, he's jacked in for Halliburton. Hachimura comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Neesmith in for Walker.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Some changes for Indiana. Walker's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Turner. McConnell's scanning the floor. And here's Walker outside. That's good. And it's McConnell with the assist. 17 points for Walker.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
Ball against McConnell. Here's Hachimura. And the Pacers another three.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
For Indiana, they've gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. 1:25 left in the third. And the Pacers another three.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And the dunk by Jackson.
Such a good facilitator. Ball has nice touch on that pass.
And here's McConnell. Still yet to score. Here's Hachimura. And Indiana, another three.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
The Bulls have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Hachimura down low, covered by Achua. And here's Walker outside. Good. And McConnell gets the assist.
3 points.
McConnell's got 4 assists in the game. The Bulls have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half, up to this point, going 7 of 14. Shots good by Achua. Achua's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pacers shooting an unreal 70% from the field, making a mockery of this defense. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Oh, what a finish. Ruri showing off that athletic ability.
Outside, Levine. Knocked loose. For 3. They grabbed their own miss. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's fair. It's the Pacers delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Precious Achua. He's out there with Terry. And it's Hudgens in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now, Nesmith. You know, Richard, so many stars have done it. Any thoughts on a player asking for a trade with multiple years remaining on their contract?
If you're unhappy in any marriage, you should always get out. That is my opinion. Teams do it all the time. They'll sign a player to 5 years and then trade him in 2. So if a player is unhappy after 3 years of a 5-year contract, it's okay for him to request a trade, but continue to show up to work. That is my only request from the players.
The Bulls shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. It's Noel on the wing. He's covered by Hachimura. Pass to Hudgens. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Funk. That 3 off the mark.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Terry. It's deflected. Achua finds Terry. Shot clock at 6. Misses from close range. The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Now, here's McConnell. He's defended by Noel.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Chicago with the ball. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Pass to Brockington. When you compare, Richard, the NBA to the other major sports leagues, you have to be proud of the way things are run.
The NBA is a global league that focuses on global expansion, more so than any other major sport in the United States. And when it comes to the players, there isn't a league that treats their players better.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Landry Shamet's checked in for T.J. McConnell. Good on the second free throw. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Shamet finds Nesmith. Beyond the arc, it's good from long range.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Here's Brockington, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Stolen by Terry. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. Right wing. Here's Nesmith. And the Pacers another 3.
Oh, you expect Rui to finish that play, but when a guy is this open, he makes a quality pass.
Shamet with the steal. The pass to Nesmith. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Hachimura down low. Achua's on him. Nesmith can't get it to go. And Chicago shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Here's Noel. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. RJ, what have you noticed about the young players that enter the NBA today?
Unfortunately, the NBA is now tasked with teaching players how to play basketball. The NBA wasn't a teaching league 20 years ago. Now it is. A lot of players are spending their first, second, and even third year learning how to play basketball. That was not always the case. They used to go to college and play for Hall of Fame coaches for 4 years.
Here's Halliburton. It's not going to go for him. Terry outside. Got a hand on it. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Substitution for the Bulls, Zach LaVine, Kobe White.
LaVine passes to Morris. Now Giddey. He's covered by Halliburton. Pulls it up. And again, Chicago. No good. Indiana's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Back to Hachimura. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
There are so many ways Hachimura gets the job done.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Morris finds Giddey. Morris against Barnett. Here's White. And the layup is good.
And love the commitment from White. Took the bump, went up strong, and rewarded with 2 points.
A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Hachimura. Good on the triple. Hachimura's got 18 points now here in the second half.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Here's White. That one, no good. Indiana's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Pacers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Walker.
And I love his tenacity at the defensive end on the floor. Very disruptive all game long.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Barnett against White. Will it go? And the layup is up and in.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Halliburton against Giddey. Pass to Hachimura. Now Neesmith lets it go from deep. A three-pointer is right on target.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for our reporter, David Aldridge, and our analysts, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching tonight's game. See you next time.
bad. Wait, I can't see why you're. I see why you are stressed because you're no contest. 12, I can't confess. Drop racks, I'll clean my mess. Excuse me while I flex. Bad, that's to my left. You're bad with bad breath. For bags, I do conquest. Find bag, then I collect. No, that love. Like each know every spec. Oh, oh yes. It's like I'm grandma, yes. PT rep that till death. Get back, I need 10 steps. Don't care who got up next. PT can't miss. Ain't heard no like this. Pull out my sheet. I got the bread to trick. I see your ex down bad. I think he need assist. So I went that mama. I no drama. I'm on my way to the tippity top. I'm so
Come on, man.
Okay, look at Power being coach. Coach DF.
Give me that, give me that.
Let's go, go.
Green. Let's go!
Switch everything, no threes.
Good defense, good defense. Yep.
That's fine, that's fine.
I'm on you, I'm on you, I'm on you.
Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that.
Power versus...
Let's go, Power.
Every...
For the Chicago Sky. At point, number 22, Courtney Vandersloot.
Hello and welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports. And tonight we've got the Los Angeles Sparks playing against the Chicago Sky. And from near Southside Chicago, I'm Blake Suniga, joined by Brian Banafatemi and Tim Schwartz. And we're ready for some hoops. With the end of the year in sight, top-ranked teams really switching into high gear.
You have to go into the postseason playing your best ball. The time for figuring it out and resting is already over.
Yeah, I got to agree. If you're not operating 100% before the year ends, other playoff teams, they're going to beat you and they're going to run over you. They're on the board first.
Trying to set the tone here early.
And that is so key in a basketball game.
Pass to Jackson. Amby outside. Now Plum for three. It's Cardoso with the rebound. Atkins. She's covered by Hamby. Back to Atkins. Vandersloot outside. Out to the left wing. Here's Reese. And that comes off the assist by Courtney Vandersloot.
Well, if there's somebody open on the court with the same jersey on, Vandersloot will find her incredible court vision.
Amby outside. Pass to Plum. The tray. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, that's her shot, guys, so you can't just give it to her. You've got to get up on her.
And the two-time sixth player of the year. You can't deny the impact of De'Erica Hamby.
Yeah, now she's too good to win that award. You have to start Hamby. A huge part of the Aces' first title team in 2022. Really, to me, one of the most underrated and overlooked players in the league.
2 on the clock. Reese gets the bucket.
Assisted by Courtney Vandersloot.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Sims. Hamby. Now here's Plum. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Reese. Outside Atkins. Cardoso. She's guarded by Stevens. Now Atkins. To the wing on the left. Here's Reese. Makes it off the glass.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
Here's Plum. Pass to Stevens. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist.
That's a great example of Stevens' comfortability and focus around the basket. So effective down there.
Now here's Atkins. It's stolen by De'Erica Hamby. Now the Sparks moving it up. The open shot, Jackson. Chicago with the rebound. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And that one's good, Atkins.
The level of creativity Atkins shows sometimes is flat out special. Love to see her get tricky with it.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Plum. Busts the J after a cagey pass fake.
Well, when you get in the pick and roll, Plum can shoot out of it, drive, pass. How do you defend that?
To the paint. Reese gets the bucket.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The defense better start buckling down.
They're getting exposed and punished down low.
Now here's Plum. 5 points in the game. Here's Vandersloot. Pass to Cardoso. To the inside. Reese. The shot misses. Azare Stevens with some nice D. The Sparks trailing. And it's Sims missing. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Vandersloot with it. She's picked up by Sims. Reese gets the bucket.
It's so nice to have somebody who can take charge, take the offense like she has.
Well, they got to be feeling good about having the ball in her hands right now. I mean, she's just making play after play.
And the shot is good.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead her to the rim with a pass like that.
Here's Carter. And that comes off the assist by Courtney Vandersloot.
They'll take as many of those high percentage shots as they can make.
Up top, Plum. Lets the 3 fly. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Sky out in front. They lead by 7. Stay with us as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And when you consider how the Sky are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, we've seen them really get out and establish an offense